The Berenstain Bears Beginner Book Video.
The Bears' Christmas by Stan and Jan Berenstain.
Merry Christmas, son. I see Santa was here. Did he bring you what you asked for this year?
Yes, Dad. Look. He brought me all these. A sled and some skates, and he brought me some skis.
This will be the best Christmas you ever had. I'll teach you to use these things. Follow your dad.
Let's try the sled first. Let's try the sled here.
No, I know a better place. This is too near. The best place to sled is up there, up ahead. I learned to sled there when I was a kid. Wait till I show you the things that I did. Now watch what I do. Keep your eye on your pop. The first thing to learn is my great belly flop. First, I hold the sled high. Then I start to run. Then I flop on my belly. That's how it's done!
Wow, that's really something, Pop. Is that the way to belly flop? Thank you, Dad, for showing me how. Give me my sled, and I'll belly flop now.
Not now, my son. It's getting late. I still have to teach you to ski and to skate. My friends used to call me the Great Skating Bear. And I'll show you why on that ice down there. Right here on this ice, I once won a first prize.
But my skates don't fit you. They're not the right size.
I won the first prize for my great figure eight. And here's how I did it. On only one skate. See? Half of my great figure eight is all done. Now comes the second half. Watch me, my son.
Thank you, Dad, for showing me how. I think I know all about ice skating now. There's a place over here where you can sit. You can warm up, and I'll practice a bit. Look, Pa, I'm skating. I'm pretty keen. Look, Pa, I'm doing a figure 16.
That wasn't too bad. You're learning, I see. But now come along. Now I'll teach you to ski. Here's my old ski jump. We'll ride to the top. And you'll get a lesson from Ski Jumper Pop. When you first put on skis, be careful. Don't slip. And watch where you're going. Be sure you don't trip.
I'm watching. But tell me, Pop, please. Are you going to go jumping without any skis?
Don't ask silly questions. Just do as I say. Just follow me down and I'll show you the way. Well, I've had enough of this Christmas Day fun. How would you like to go home now, my son?
Hi, Ma, we're back. Doesn't Papa look nice? All wrapped up for Christmas in nice snow and ice.
Oh!
Thank you, Dad. Thank you. Your lessons were great. I learned how to ski, how to sled, how to skate. It's our best Christmas ever. Don't you think so, Dad?
Yes, the very best Christmas we ever have had.
Inside, Outside, Upside Down by Stan and Jan Berenstain. Going in. Inside. Inside a box. Upside down. Inside a box. Upside down. Going out. Outside. Outside. Inside a box. Upside down. Going on. On a truck. Outside. Inside a box. Upside down. Going. Going to town. On a truck. Outside. Inside a box. Upside down. Falling off. Off the truck. Coming out. Right side up.
Mama, Mama, I went to town. Inside, outside, upside down.
The Bike Lesson by Stan and Jan Berenstain.
Come here, small bear. Here is something you will like.
Look, Ma, look. A brand new bike. Thanks, Dad, thanks. For me, you say? I'm going to ride it right away.
Not yet, not yet, not yet, my son. First come the lessons, then the fun. How to get on is lesson 1.
Lesson 1? Is that lesson 1?
Yes, that is what you should not do. So let that be a lesson to you.
Yes, it was, Dad. Now I see. That was a very good lesson for me. Dad, where are you going? You showed me how. Why don't you let me ride it now?
Not yet, not yet. Before you do, I'll have to give you lesson 2. Just watch, small bear. Just watch your pop. Lesson 2 is how to stop. Oh!
A very good lesson. Thank you, Pop. May I ride it now that you've showed me how? May I? May I ride it now?
Not yet, not yet. You have more to learn. I'll have to show you how to turn. Just watch me. This is lesson number 3.
Wow, what a a lesson, that number 3. That may be a little too hard for me.
This is what you must never do. Now, let this be a lesson to you.
It surely was, Dad. Now I see. That was a very good lesson for me. When I get you down, may I ride it then? May I? May I? Just say when.
Wait, my son. You must learn some more. I have yet to teach you lesson 4. When you come to a puddle, what will you do? Will you go around or ride right through? It's not so good to ride right through.
You're right, Dad. I can clearly see why that lesson was good for me. When I get you out, may I ride it then? Please, Dad, will you tell me when?
Of course you may ride it. You can. You will. After lesson 5, how to go downhill.
Wow, what a lesson! That looks hard. Going downhill through a chicken yard. Dad, please tell me, will I ever get to ride it? Or will I just keep running beside it? Will I, when?
Pretty soon, son, but not just yet. There is still one lesson you have to get. Lesson 6 is the hardest yet. To be a good rider, to really know how, you will have to learn about safety now. To be safe, small bear, when you ride a bike, you cannot just take any road you like. Before you take one, you must know where that road is going to go. See, this is what you should not do. Now, let this be a lesson to you.
It surely was, Dad. Now I see. That was another good lesson for me. May I ride it now? May I ride it now?
After one more lesson, it will be the last. There is one more thing I can teach it fast. When I ride on the road, I take great pride in always riding on the right-hand side.
But, Dad, are you riding on the right-hand side?
I guess I know my hand, small bear. My right is here, my left is there. Or am I wrong? Now, could that be? Left hand, right hand? Let me see. Left hand on the left-hand side. Right hand on the right-hand side.
Thank you, Pop. You showed me how. But please, 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 may I ride it now? Look, Ma, now I can ride it. See? Dad has some very good lessons for me.
Be sure to enjoy all the exciting beginner book videos from Random House. The Cat in the Hat Comes Back by Dr. Seuss.
Do you know where I found him? You know where he was? He was eating a cake in the tub. Yes, he was.
Other Dr. Seuss favorites on The Cat in the Hat Comes Back include There's a Wocket in My Pocket and Fox in Socks. One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish by Dr. Seuss.
Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11? This is something new. I wish I had 11 too.
Other Dr. Seuss stories on One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish include Oh, the Thinks You Can Think and The Foot Book. Dr. Seuss's ABC.
Big D, little d. What begins with D? David Donald Do. Dreamed a dozen donuts and a duck dog too.
Other stories on Dr. Seuss's ABC include I Can Read with My Eyes Shut and Mr. Brown Can Moo, Can You? Hop on Pop by Dr. Seuss.
Hop, hop.
We like to hop. We like to hop on top of Pop.
Hop on Pop also includes these Dr. Seuss favorites. Marvin K. Mooney, Will You Please Go Now? And Oh, Say Can You Say? I Am Not Going to Get Up Today by Dr. Seuss.
You can shoot at me with peas and beans. You can bring in the United States Marines. You can put the whole thing on TV. But I won't get up today. Not me.
I Am Not Going to Get Up Today also includes these Dr. Seuss stories. The Shape of Me and Other Stuff, Great Day for Up, and In a People House. Are You My Mother by P.D. Eastman.
I have to find my mother.
He said.
But where? Where is she? Where could she be?
Then he came to a dog.
Are you my mother?
He said to the dog.
Other P.D. Eastman stories on Are You My Mother include Go Dog Go and The Best Nest. The Berenstain Bears and the Missing Dinosaur Bone.
They will search the place, every cranny and nook. Will they find the bone? Will they find the crook?
Other Berenstain Bear stories included on this video are Bears in the Night and The Bear Detectives. Be sure to collect all the fun videos from the Random House Beginner Book video series.